Hello and welcome back to Valheim. And we are going to sort of get right into it. I have made the box, the workshop box, and the plan is for this and the next episode we are going to finish off as much as we can with the base building, and anything, and I really do mean anything that's not finished or nailed down is either going to have to be done slowly over time. Like I think that's what I'm going to do with the dockyard, for example. I think what I'm going to do there is actually take it a bit slow and wait until I have stone, so I can make that in stone, which A, would make it a lot easier, and B, also not require a roof. And yeah, so I'm going to see if I can make this as quickly as possible. What I have to do is really two things. One is to make a place where I can put 4 fermenters and then place a storage box or 2 into. So it needs to be decently sized, but it doesn't need to be overly large. And I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to make, but we'll see. And then I need to place beehives, and I should, when I'm here, see if I can move these. Might have to widen this just ever so slightly. Actually, not a whole lot, but a bit. Seven. That should bring it down. It's just a bit more. It's not actually that much more needed for space here, so I don't need to level out a ton more space, but just slightly more like that. Yeah, there we go. That's a lot better. Here we go. And what I need to do as well is to put down the smelter. Just need a bit more stone. Here we go. And let's put you there for the time being. This can always be moved. Let's move this. There we go. Just so no roaming monsters can get to it. And as far as I know, they tried to target... Whoops. They tried to target these workbenches a lot more than anything else. That's why I'm doing this. Putting them on like stones or up onto something. Let's see, let's go and repair a bit. And what I need to do is I need to check my storage for wood. It's not really like I have any. Yeah, no, I don't have any. One coal there. Yeah, nope, I don't have anything. So, what is the next building? It's a brewery, and I need it to be out here. It doesn't need to be perfectly flat, but I do need it a bit flatter than it is. I think this is actually not too bad. I think this is actually quite good. Anyway, so with this, I think we can at least get a base, and I think something like this roundhouse, but I don't want to make the same house. That's the thing. I don't want to make the same thing, because that would be kind of boring, and it doesn't need to, technically it doesn't need to be that big. This is a fairly big building, and I don't need it to be that large. Let's do some measurement and see. Yeah, I need 4 planks. So could I make something like this? Wait a second. Let's... That's 5, I know. But if we then 1, 2, 3, and 4, and in the middle we can have these, or whatever I fancy for storage. And depending on how I place it, I can have a decent amount or a small amount. And then what I could do with this is finish it off like that and have, wait a second, and have yeah, like that. Make could be kind of a chore to make the walls. Yeah. How do I make the walls here to make sort of sense? See if we can make this work. I mean, one could do something like this, but that doesn't look good. And there's no, like, half wall in the vertical form. It's just in the horizontal, which means it's half height and not half width. Which in this case is actually not what I want. So I might have to do this from the walls. And then just fill in these like that and make sort of a half. Anyway, what I need to do first, because no matter what I do or plan to do, I don't have enough wood. So let's go and get some wood. And when you're making this large kind of constructions, and remodeling and so on of your base, it's going to take massive amounts of wood. And one thing you need to be careful with is let's take care of this. One thing you need to be sort of aware of is when you're making the fermenter, you also need fine wood, and you need 30 per, which means I want 4 of them at least, so I need 120 fine wood. And that's just the wood part. Then you need bronze as well. And you need 5 per, which means you need, for 4 of them, you need 20. And it's a lot of resources. And that's just the fermenters. Then you need, and if I remember correctly, you can't actually have fermenters you can't just have them standing in the middle of nowhere. You actually need to have fermenters indoors, and yeah, it's one of the reasons why it's a bit of a pain to do, but doesn't need to be anything fancy. It can be just a box, or you can make something fancy, like you do you. It's really nothing stopping you. I think I should have a decent amount of wood after this. So I should be able to do at least like a start. Starting to get dark outside. And I'm actually full, so let's go back. And load off. And yeah, I'm going to try to do something probably like a crescent or something. I think that might actually be kind of fun to do. Make sort of a crescent moon building, which my fermenter is in. I think that could be kind of fun to do. As crescent moon shape, you can do it and still have it be functional, because while I think aesthetics can be pleasing and good at times, aesthetics, in my opinion, is never something that comes as a first priority. It's always secondary. Function first. However, making it look good, so it's not just a sore thumb sticking up out of nowhere is actually important as well. But if it doesn't function, it doesn't matter if it looks good, unless the function is for it to only look good and nothing else. But at that point, function and aesthetics is actually the same. But if it has a legit function, that comes first, in my opinion. In my humble opinion. Maybe not humble, but at least opinion. And let's see if we can get these with this as well. See if we can value. I would, in the beginning, I would actually recommend having 2 sets of axes, because you don't want your normal wood chopping to be done with the more expensive, harder to repair kind of axe, which is my bronze axe. And you still need one to be able to cut down stuff like fine wood and such. So you still need it. It's just not necessarily what you want to have on you all the time. Let's see if we can go and cook some food. While we wait, let's repair. And yeah, the higher your items are upgraded, so the higher the level you have upgraded your gear to, you're probably going to need a higher star workbench or forge. So be careful when upgrading things, because if you, for example, go out to, say, a different base and you need to repair because everything is damaged, then you have to teleport back and just to repair, and you might not actually have that option. So you might want to be a bit careful with your upgrading, just because it actually takes can actually be repair can actually be blocked because the workstation you have is too low in level, so you can't actually repair. Anyway, let's see if we can make this crescent. I think that's going to be where Let's see if we can bring this down just enough so I can actually see these. Might want to do this just to sort of get the crescent feel. I actually think this is what we are going to go with. Let's make the walls and see what we end up with. There we go. And that's the floor, that's good enough. And I think what I want to do at the end here is something like that, I think. Anyway. Then what I need to do is I need to put down the door. Which has to be there. Or it doesn't actually have to be there, so let's not have it there. Maybe I should have the entrance there. I'm apologizing about the prototyping, but I'm actually not sure exactly how to go about this. I haven't exactly planned how I should do this. Which means it might actually take more time than I want. Let's remove that. And that is exactly the same on both sides. I might just do this. Let's see if we can force this to be as much in the middle as can possibly be, and then have yeah, let's do that and have... There we go. That's the overlap that I need. And this is now the house where these will go. And what I'm going to do is have... I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to do the layout, but what I need to do is make sure I can reach all of them and that they have enough space to around them to work. And yeah, that is going to have to be it. I'm not sure how I'm going to do a roof exactly, but we'll see. And I think that is where we will leave this off. What I need to do now is finish this off, and what I need to do after that is actually sort of plan where my farmland is going to be. What I also want to do very quickly is go around and plan sort of where I will have a perimeter wall, which I can put around all my stuff here and keep everything protected, especially my buildings. And yeah, I think what I'm going to do is make that sort of dirt path where I want the wall to go around everything, and then have outside, possibly, not 100% sure, have sort of a large farming area and then a bit of a smaller one in here somewhere, probably like just about here behind the brewery basically. But yeah, I think we are going to leave it off here. So all that I ask of you is that you like the video, would be super awesome and nice if you did. And with that, we will say thanks for watching, goodbye, and I hope I'll see you in the next one.